So, oh, there it is. Oh, there's Facebook. Oh my. Okay. Hello, pretty people. Facebook, we've had a whole training on Instagram and TikTok, and Facebook did not come up. So I said, you know what? I have a whole audience on TikTok and Instagram. Let's go. And so, hello, all the pretty people that's on Facebook and my YouTube. Hello, gorgeous. Yes, make sure you hashtag pretty people. Got on my pretty people tea. Today is Friday. It's Friday. Yes. And so I was just telling Instagram and TikTok about showing up for the month of April, that you guys agreed to talk to 10 new people every day, starting 10 new conversations every day, every day, every day. Hello, gorgeous. You agreed to do that with me. You're riding this race. If you are a part of that challenge, put 10 in the chat. Put 10 in the chat. That challenge. But what you just missed, and how you doing, Angela? If you just missed it, hi, gorgeous. If you just missed it, we were talking about showing up, sharing good curiosity content, right? I love this curiosity content. I love attraction marketing. So you want to show up sharing good content. Then you want to start conversations. And that's what we were doing in the month of April, starting 10 new conversations. And as you start those, converting them into a client or a business partner or your or promoter or whatever your company calls it. But none of that happens until you build a relationship. And I think people are sleeping on, how important that part is. Because when you see somebody you don't know come knocking at your door, you're like, we're not home. Or you're like, I'm not interested. You don't know that person. You're not comfortable yet. And you don't want to be sold to yet. People want to buy. They just don't want to be sold to. I'm going to say it again. Write that down. Pretty person is taking these nuggets down. People want to buy. They just don't want to be sold to. And so the moment you see a salesperson walking with a clipboard, you're just like, oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. If you see somebody in, what is those people that walk around? Oh my God. Like, okay, is it in Walmart? I think so. Where they ask you about some cable services. As soon as you see me, like, oh, no, I'm not interested. Okay, why do you do that? Why? One, it's a reflex to say no, thank you. And most people say no to what they don't know. Write this down. Most people say no, N-O, to what they don't know, K-N-O-W. And we need to stop doing that. You really want to get educated. And then once you get educated, if you're not interested, then say no, thank you. But immediately our guard goes up because like, oh, I don't want to be bothered. No, thank you. Okay. You don't know if they're going to say, well, it's free today. You don't know if they're going to say, today we're giving it to everybody that listens. It's going to be free for 1 month. You don't know what they're going to say. And so it's easier to just, oh, no. And a lot of times you take it personal when people tell you no, thank you. But sometimes it's just their reflex. Sometimes it's natural for them to say no, thank you, because they feel like they're being sold to. It's not personal. Write this down. It's a pretty person taking notes. It's not personal. It's personal preference. Okay. It's personal preference. And so if I told you that I was a principal and I am looking for teachers for kindergarten, and I'm like, do you want to be a teacher? And you said no. Do you want to be a teacher? You said no. Do you want to be a teacher? You said no. Should I quit and be like, oh, school doesn't work? No, I got to find the right people, right? I got to find the right people that would be open to being a kindergarten teacher. You ask me to be a teacher, I'm going to say no, thank you. It doesn't mean being a teacher isn't great. It doesn't mean people aren't looking for jobs to be teachers. The one I ask were not open to it. The same thing applies to your business. That's why we started 10 new conversations in the month of April, so that you can ask a lot of people, because the first few people probably just say no, thank you. They don't even know what it is. Most of the time you're saying no, thank you. You don't even know what you're saying no, thank you to. That's why you can't take it personal. It's personal preference. I choose not to be a teacher. I choose not to listen to your product presentation. I choose not to listen to your opportunity. It's not you. It's not your business. People are looking for your product. People are looking for your service. You haven't spoken to enough people. If you did this challenge with me, put 10, you've been talking to 10 people, you got business this month. Know it. God dog it. I know it. If you talk to 10 new people this month, we started at the beginning of the month, and you did that every day, you cannot tell me you made some cash, baby. You made some cash. You got some new clients. You enrolled some new people because you were consistently talking to new people, getting people in the funnel, new people. You can't help but to make money. You know why? Numbers never lie. People do. Baby, numbers never lie. People do. So when I tell people, even in my personal organization, when I tell them you need to talk to 100 people, 200 people, 300 people, I know that because numbers never lie, baby. It's, guess what? It's not magic. It's mathematics. It's not magic. And if you want to know how people have big businesses, they talk to more people than you. The end. The end. All right, goodbye. Have a great day. The end. They've spoken to more people than you. Now, let me say this. They've also gotten confidence to speak to quality people. So I know I had someone, if you're on a scale of 1 to 10, I know we're all human. There's no person better than another, but we're talking quality of what you're looking for, okay? If you're on a scale of 1 to 10, right, and you need quality professionals, right, you want like-minded individuals, but you're talking to all negative people. Say if you do talk to 500 negative people, you're not going to get good results. But if you're talking to like-minded individuals, positive quality professionals, you're going to have a lot of results. So it's not just the numbers, right? It's also the quality. Because I can talk to, at this point, because of my experience, I can talk to less people because I know who I'm looking for, right? And get the same results as somebody who had to talk to 200 people. But I've been doing it long enough that I do know what I'm looking for. I know the questions I need to ask. But if you just want to build your business fast, talk to a lot of people fast. Not slow. You can't talk to 10 today, skip 5 days, talk to 10 and say you did it. Why do people do that? Even in my organization, I'm like, did you do it every day? Oh, that day I was sick. Oh, that take my son to the game. Oh, that day I had to. Okay, so you didn't do it every day. So we got to start over. Just like you go to your job every day consistently because you want a paycheck at the end of the 2 weeks, you have to build your business consistently every day to build the momentum so that you can get results. It's the same. So the moment you decide you're going to treat your business like a business and not a hobby, you'll get paid like a business. And I know you probably hear people say that, you're like, it's not working. You got to change your attitude. It's not working because you're saying it too. Okay, guess what? The body does exactly what the mind tells it to do. Write that down. So Jerusha said, yes, the body does exactly what the mind says. So you got to make sure that you're speaking to yourself every day. Like, I'm about to get my 10. I'm going to get my money today. You got to continuously talk to yourself and you start acting in that thing and the body will respond like, yes, next, next, next. That's what athletes do. They believe they're number one before they're number one. They believe they're going to get a championship ring before they have the ring. Muhammad Ali said it best, right? He said he was a champion before he was the world greatest champion in the world. So you got to believe it before you got to believe it before you can see it, and you got to seek it. You got to seek it as well. Write that down. You got to believe it before you see it, and you got to seek it at the same time. And so you're seeking it before it's visible. But you see it in your mind sight, not your eyesight. Write that down. Mind sight is more important than eyesight. Because if you can visualize yourself talking to 10 new people every day, you can visualize the numbers growing. You can visualize making thousands of dollars. You can visualize it. You see it. You're getting excited. You can see it. Your mind sight, even though it's not physically there yet. The key word is yet. And so I am so excited. We have like 10 more days for you to talk to 10 people every day for the next 10 days to build your momentum. If you're joining me for the first time, you're like, I missed it. You didn't miss it. You can start today. Guess what, girl? That's an excuse. You can start today. Guess what? I will help you. All you got to do is come back to the broadcast, put 10 in the chat so I can celebrate you and be your mentor online and like, yes, girl, you got this. We are doing it. That's what the pretty people are. We crown our queens. We celebrate, collaborate, and create great relationships. You have support when you decide. You have support when you decide. It's online. People are giving free information like this all day, every day. But you got to implement. Okay, you got to not only say, I'm going to do it and decide, you got to act on it. Anybody can make a decision, but you also got to act on that decision. So who's riding? Yes, you got 10, 10, 10. Yes, put 10 in the chat. If you go, 10, Jerusha, I see you, darling. I see you, darling. Yes, 10, we doing the doggone thing. Yes, 10, yes, 10, 10, 10. Okay, so if you're on Instagram, put 10 in the chat. Heart me up, Instagram and TikTok. Boop, 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 boop. That's how I know you are present. I appreciate you as well. If this was helpful, make sure you hashtag helpful. If this was helpful, if you're not in my private community, in my private group, Business Tips, Motivation, and Inspiration, it's a Facebook group. You can join us over there. I'm live every Tuesday, and I bring you on camera with me if you want to, and you can ask a business question. So that's like one-on-one coaching. So if you want that, yes, make sure you're in Business Tips, Motivation, and Inspiration Facebook group. All you have to do is tap my face and my link tree wherever you see it. Just tap the circle of my face. It'll take you to my link tree, and then you'll be able to join us. And so that way, would you like that? Okay, good. Every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, because I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. Where are you? Where do you reside? I'm in Atlanta, so it is going to be 8 p.m. Eastern time. Let's talk about it. And so, yes, like 10, just getting started. Okay, great. You're just getting started today. That's fine. You're a newbie to me. That's great. I love the newbies. I see you. I love the newbies. Did I answer your business question today? Because Friday is a working day. I know people want to take off like, oh, it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Okay, Friday is really the best day. You need to be working. If you have a retail type business, you want to work today. Just like Walmart's open, all open on Friday, Saturday. Yes, they're open because those are spending days. People want to spend their money. People get excited to spend their money. Why not spend their money with you? But if you're not marketing, right, you're not doing curiosity posts,